Alright, hey there guys, it's Metro. We're back again. Back again. 3 syllables. Today we're going to continue. Hopefully have a little bit more success than yesterday, but hopefully have some success like yesterday. We are really just looking to get these 2 keys done. And if we could do it, we'll have a... I think we'll be in good shape. I think even if it's 21. Not really sure how much the 21s would give at this point. Probably like 6 or something each. I think, yeah, if we can get to 2950 something this week, that should be doable. So just gotta find the keys. We got today and tomorrow, and that will almost assuredly be over for the week. Then next week it'll be the fortified week. So hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Big Metro fan here, I know. Yeah. Ghoulish, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Okay, let's see what we got. 23. Ruby life pool. Pretty much all we got. We did finally get that 23 court yesterday. Yeah, keys have been in short supply recently. Mike, what's up, buddy? What's up? Glad to see you again, man. How you been? There's some auctions, I guess. We got a lot of stuff over the last few weeks. We forgot to put them on the auction house. Kind of just stopped caring once I decided I'm going to go back to Fire Tree eventually. I guess it's not going to be next season, though, so... Back to Karen. Duffy, what's up, buddy? How you been? Long time no see. Morning, yes, Jonathan, indeed. Well, yeah, it is 11:11. 11:01, I mean. Start early today, and we're definitely going to end a little earlier, too. Like, even earlier than it might make clear immediately. I want to get some golf in this afternoon. It's supposed to be in the high 80s today. And I got a bunch of stuff that I need to do before I can golf, so... Max, what's up, buddy? Hopefully hitting 2900 this week, you. Nice, congrats. Congratulations. We got more things to sell that I did not initially notice.
Let us proceed.
Getting at 12 p.m., not that early. Okay.
Go.
Balls we also need. But that's actually it. No other keys listed currently. I guess that's just too early, yeah. The revival catalyst thing is over. We finally finished 4 keys. How great. You happy with Mythic Plus changes? I'll be making a video on that now that there's even more to discuss. We did talk about it on stream yesterday, though. MK Ultra, what's up? What do you think about the idea of making all party members' keys upgrade downgrade regardless of the dungeon? Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. You gotta think about like things that are... we've talked about it so much, I'm kind of fatigued from it, honestly. Blizzard's not doing anything about it, so... There's a ton of different ways that it could be solved. They're gonna do none of them. Samantha, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Alls. Really was looking to see a 23 temple as well. I think that and Azure Vaults would be pretty doable this week. I mean, there's been a million. Like everybody has great. Like there's been a million great ideas. I've had this conversation almost weekly since Legion. So it's like kind of, you know, at one point I was like all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed about it. I was like, we're going to get the change that we need. Blah, blah, this is great. Keep talking about it, guys. It's like, Then all of Legion goes by, then all of BFA goes by, then all of Shadowlands goes by, then half fucking Dragonflight's gone by, and nothing's happening, so. They just don't care about pugging. If a change were to happen, it would happen this expansion. It would have happened already. Something that needed to happen 6 years ago, honestly. Okay, oh, there we go. 22 holds. I guess I got carried away after hearing their changes of fixes. I mean, not carried away. I mean, like I said, I'm not a... You guys should, if you're still, you know, feel free. Feel free to talk about it and, you know, try to continue to raise interest, but literally nothing has changed since Legion about pug keys and people leaving them, so it's actually gotten worse. Like, the game has made it worse, if anything. Sarah, what's up, buddy? How you been? Long time no see. Yesterday was the most toxic day for pugs for me. Almost every run, people were flaming each other. Oh, God. Me and two other guildies upgraded our 21 Shadow Moon Battleground to 23 Temple. Should we just run it or downgrade it one? I mean, if you run it, let me know. That's the key I need really bad. No reason not to run it though at 23, right? At worst, it doesn't go well and then you've learned something for the 22. We can go double blood DK. Oh, right, you're tanking. God, it's still the morning skybox here. This fucking expansion is absolutely gorgeous. Unbelievably attractive. Oh yeah, what were people saying about the races, right? Yeah, let's go do a race. Been a few days. I dabble with Unholy, but this will be like 7 p.m. Oh, gotcha, yeah. I'll be asleep. 7 p.m. Well, CST, probably not, but going to bed at like 11 or 10 every night anymore. Loving the low-key hilarity videos. Yeah, no doubt. They'll be back next season, 100%. Pretty much done with them for this season. I have a couple more that I could make. I'm just trying to decide like how I want to finish it out because the idea was to close with like I wanted to do like a March Madness style tournament where everybody votes on what they think the funniest key is. But I don't really know how to like incorporate that into the channel. Like I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I just can't really come up with a good idea to do it. Like right now there's 16 entries, so it'd like actually be perfect to stop here, but we still have multiple weeks, so it's like I gotta make some videos. It's for sure the one with the rogue early in the season. Yeah, that's your vote. Gotcha. That one is a tough one to beat, to be honest, but I'm not gonna vote as that's not gonna be my number one overall. Good for you. Without structure, my sleep schedule gets pretty degenerate pretty quick. Yeah, well, I'm not doing it on purpose. That's just when I'm tired. Are you okay with oceanic ping? Yep, that's fine by me. Doesn't matter. There's no keys anyway, so. Pringle? Yeah. That was a really good one, no doubt. Top 5, for sure. Everybody's voting Pringle, it seems. Best is the one where the tank just walked off the edge. That is going to be a top 5 for me as well. There's been some really good moments in that playlist, honestly. The Pringle one was probably the one that most people saw, but yeah, there's been some good ones. It's also pretty funny when the Demon Hunter just fell rushed off. Right, yeah, that's the same key there. Strange. Really strange stuff. Where is this race?
It is a bright day with exceptionally favorable winds.
Down here.
Perfect day for a race.
Seems like all the favorites just so happen to be cops entries. Yeah, there's like a lot of good ones. Honestly, yeah. There's a lot of good ones from cops. Content. Yeah, well, he's really the only consistent one who actually submitted them too. I got like 2 or 3 from 1 or 2 different people, but other than that, it's been really just Cop sends me every single run he does, so. It's like an easy one. Wow, that was a very easy one.
Nicely done.
Cool.
You and your Drake are exceptional.
Got free money apparently. 522 gold. 23 as your vault. I'll do it. I had a moment in Algathar 23 where the tank was trying to clear Quaking with me, and by the ad just before Croth, he was casting Expel Intruders, and to not get damaged, he just flung himself off the edge. 23 Temple, any real danger for me? You're playing Death Knight, right? No, it's easy enough. That should be one of the easiest dungeons in the game for Blood DK right now. Where are other races going on? Let's see. Okay, as your span. This Hearth. Actually, we're close enough to a flight path. Take the flight over. 3rd Temple, I feel like you're going to get chunked hard. Nah, that's super easy as Blood DK, because you can AMS and Vamp Blood every single one in alternating fashion. So just get a Death Strike off before you run out, and you'll be pretty much done. How much IO would a 24 Ruby give you? I mean, that'd be my highest keys, though. It'd give a lot. Where is this flight path? Does Death Strike fully heal the Absorb? Yeah, with AMS or Vamp Blood it would, yeah. Or it would heal enough of it off that it wouldn't be dangerous anymore.
Greetings.
There's so much like burst damage in that dungeon with Dark Claw. Right, yeah, it's really a good dungeon in general for Blood, no doubt. Lots of magic damage. Probably is that the dungeon with like the most magic damage ever? I feel like it might be, honestly. The angry Mistweavers do a lot of damage. Yeah, I could see why. Their spec was garbage for fucking ever. Who's surprised by that? Who's surprised by them being angry? Huh? Jose, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How you been? Yeah, long time no see, man. What have you been up
We
to?
can see how your skills are coming along.
Oh, yeah, this is the one with like the thing really far away for some reason. Should we get it? I don't know. Seems kind of weird. I guess like to get gold on these though, you have to get everyone, right? Ah, see these fucking trees. Look, I literally just landed. Well, that's it for this one. I might not even. I have to like go back to the start. I need to set up something more obvious to warn me of Dark Claw. No, it's super easy. You don't need a video. Just go into the cast, the spell cast thing. I'll show you after this. A Word of Glory for Prop Pally feels like a weaker but more versatile version of Death Strike. Right. I guess it's got some similarities, yeah. We have to start over, yeah.
I never gave up hope.
Nah, you don't need big wigs. The Blader does it all now. It's so overpowered. This add-on is really powerful. I'll show you after this if you've never seen it done. Might be another fucking 20 minutes though, based on how bad I am with these. Don't get caught on a tree, that's the big thing.
Nicely done. You and your Drake are exceptional.
Alright, check this out. Blader. So, go away, please. Okay, so in the... what's it called? Spell. Ah, cast colors and names. Yeah, that's it. So you would just look for... what's the name of the Dark Claw? So you just type Dark Claw in. Apparently there's two. I don't know which was which. Well, it says the NPC name using it, so this would be the one. And then, yeah, you can just literally change the... And every time it casts a spell, it's going to do this noise.
Moon left. Moon next. Portal next.
I'm pretty sure you could like add these to the game if you want. Like you can add more. Like you can add yourself speaking as well or something. And you can change the color of the cast bar as well. I'm not exactly sure what this like how this part works. I never really understand this part. Yeah, there's a lot of goofy noises in there. Okay, come on, let's get some invites here. Not gonna get invited to these 24s, but it's our only hope. Oh, is there another one there? This is... wait, do you get the bag even if it's not a world quest?
To see them return.
We'll find out. Okay, good start. Pretty much over already. Let's just start over. Oh, what is this? This isn't even... I don't even know what this is. fly through these green things? Is that what we're doing? Oh no, you have to fly through the rings. The green things are bad, I guess? Not really sure. Complete the race. What, by going back? Strange. We did not get a bag though, yeah. So that's only from the world quests. Green thing, oh, green thing restores 1 vigor, gotcha. I thought it would be a bad thing based on the way they were positioned.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Bravo.
Is there any others? Probably one in every zone, right? Dragonriding in that zone, and then where is it in this zone? Flowing Forest Flight. The green thing usually replaces the boosty wind circles. That makes sense. Calivan, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Get an invite to that. That would be huge. Although we did that yesterday, didn't we? First boss ended up... Actually, it's really close to being doable, but... Guy died at the wrong time, and that was it. Had a 21 hauls brick within the first minute yesterday. Did the pull with all 3 packs and the healer never moved from the entrance. That's unfortunate. Why don't you do your own key? I don't like doing it. I have to just hearth though. Getting from the bottom zone to the top zone is always difficult. Flask is gonna run out. Too long in between dungeons. What's the point of owning a key if you don't use it? Alright, see you later, buddy. Neezy, what's up, buddy? Welcome. You're gonna make it there either. Have to take a flight path. Don't bother replying to these people who are just literally fucking like beating off to the stream. They just fucking come on 8 different accounts every day and try to troll. Have you reacted to the volcanic explosive change? Yeah, yesterday, but I'm gonna make a whole video on that because it's gotten another additional twist. How's the keys going today? We haven't started yet. Ahoy, Peter, with somebody welcome. Have yet to be invited to a key. Did you see all the freehold changes? No. What was the summary of it? I didn't read it. Guess we should delete the VODs from yesterday, right? Oh, I already did.
Creatures from different
Good.
timelines are all over the place. This is such a mess.
Where is
Please
this?
help us get
Will you
things
make a
back
video on
in
the affix
order.
changes? Yes. here.
It is a
Maybe
bright
see
day
if there's a
with
21
exceptionally
ruby.
favorable
Yeah, I guess I
winds.
should, yeah.
A perfect day for a race.
Nope. Gave everything visuals, nerfed one shots on first boss, doing less damage but leaves a dot. Oh, cool. You don't need to do the RP before second boss. It's just gone. Oh, shit. Max, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Oh, wait, you have to hit the ball, right? What's your opinion on the latest classic hype? I'm unaware of it. What is it? They gave a tank buster a 2-second cast that didn't have a cast before. Oh, cool. Damn, I thought the pig chasing RP was pretty cool. It was kind of cool, but yeah, it definitely was. It was like exploitable if you remember from Lead or from BFA. You had to have everybody just stand on the same spot. It was really dumb.
Excellent work. I can see that the two of you will
Every
soon
other
be
streamer is
formidable
playing classic
competitors.
hardcore. Oh god. No, thank you. Have you been in the queue for 35 minutes? Correct, yeah. The pig is still there. It's the stuff before the second boss. Oh, well, that's good, because that was really fucked too, actually. Both of those are kind of fucked, but that one's good to remove, I suppose. Yeah, no explosives as well, yeah. Hey, SkyTide, what's up, buddy? The pig thing is really easy with the macro. No, I mean, it's always easy, but my problem with it was that it was like super exploitable. Like, it clearly was not working properly, so they should probably have just removed it. Everyone really only wants Pally on Tyrannical. There's just no keys, if that's what you're talking about. It's basically only like one key listed that I need at any given time. So we're just kind of waiting. It's the only problem with starting early. I have some things I got to get done this afternoon, so it's either don't stream or sit through this first hour or so of inactivity. Plans you got for the day? I have to go do some errands, and then I'm gonna go golf. WoW LFG Prime with keys is mainly in the evening. Yeah. Have you healed any keys lately? No, not in a few weeks. I was playing the Paladin and the Shaman a bit, but I wanted to switch over to another tank. 24. Oh, there you go. Want to do this key time or not? Don't queue if you won't stay. SkyTed's in the queue. Good morning, Griffin. What's up, buddy? You good at golf? No. Mediocre at that too. But just like WoW, it gives like an infinite progression. Like I will never stop being able to have improvement at golf, you know, just like WoW. I was trying to get in to vouch for you. Now you get and vouch for me. The guy's offline, so it's probably the end of this one based on that comment. Favorite bands? I don't really listen to music much anymore, but my all-time favorite band is the Mars Volta. Mars Volta, Led Zeppelin, Red Hot Chili Peppers, System of a Down, Metallica, I guess too. Have not really listened to music much in the recent years. Ever since I started streaming, there's just like not really any way to listen to music throughout the day.
Excellent work.
What do you think the mega dungeon will be? Oh, I have no idea. Haven't even thought about it, honestly. That's multiple, that's so far away, right? I guess I'll give this guy a minute or two, but I don't know why you would restart your computer after you list the key. Three Azure Vault. Need that one as well. 10.1.5. Right, yeah. Do you need 23 ruby? I do, yeah. I actually have 23 ruby, but really do not want to do my own key. Mark, what's up, buddy? How are things? Things are great. How about you? Where's the oh, this one, yeah. Oh, they already got a tank. Tola, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, ruby and halls I need like pretty desperately. So we need to keep looking for a 21 ruby. Okay, 21 ruby. Alright, we've been invited to that. Alright, let's go get started. Fucking 30 minutes into the stream. Doing fine, thanks. Hey, you wearing the Forbidden Reach ring? Yeah, I got it on for Tyrannical Week for sure. This week's like one of the easiest tanking weeks probably ever in the game. Do you notice the loss of secondaries? Yeah, definitely. In defense, it's very noticeable. Well, the ring I have is very good, so burst and mastery on it, and it's got a gem, you know. Good luck, thanks. Hopefully, we'll finally get a key. A ruby life pulls to go well. This guy that's hopped in as well. Are you gonna change your main in 10.1? No. I was thinking about making a different Death Knight at some point, but not for 10.1 either way. Hi Lord, what's up buddy? Long time no see, how you been? Brewmaster POV and 10.1? No, definitely not. Doing good. Well, that's good. All right, thanks for the info. I was concerned too because I'd lose like 600 haste and 600 mastery to equip it, but I wasn't sure how strong the proc effects were. They're like pretty much pure damage too, right? So it's definitely a DPS increase to wear the ring. Not as crazy of one as people seem to think it is, but it is definitely one. These people that sign up for keys and then go run chores before they can actually play. Yeah, it is kind of weird, but no, we won't be skipping that first one. We'll skip the second one. This is not really the key I wanted for this dungeon, but at least we'll get some practice with it, hopefully. Those procs can backfire, though. I had to break a freezing trap and blind on the 2 mobs in the last boss on not good. Ooh. I did not know they could attack CC. That's interesting. You almost never use it, but in that case, yeah, that could be bad. Huh. Interesting dilemma. I want to use another flask, but we kind of lost our last one. All that downtime in between keys. At least this healer seems like they're, you know, actually a healer, so they'll be able to heal this first boss, hopefully. All the other attempts this week have been just a complete waste of time. The first boss not even close to being killable. Still using the alchemy trinket? Yep. Yeah, there's like no trinkets. I wanted to try the trinket from court, but I never got it. I didn't even realize you had to be unholy loot spec though for a big part of the season. The Stormstone in that ring kept pulling extra mobs. Wiped down second boss of court because of it. Recently? I've definitely never seen that happen. But I heard in the beginning it was a problem. Are you being a good boy today? What do you mean? What area of the game do you think you need to personally improve on the most? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, honestly. I've never seen a drop switch mains, and it was in my vault the first week. Jernbeck, what's up, buddy? How's it going? You've grouped with Suboxone before. Can't remember if it was good or bad. Oh, sweet. Gary, what's up, buddy? Welcome. A lot going on here. Only happened once for me, in Ruby, in fact. Pulled the last pack before third boss, before we killed the pack. Huh, yeah, I've never seen that before. Finally got you streaming because of the time difference. Did you get to 3K? Oh no, we're gonna need next week for it for sure, one way or the other. But if I don't get these hauls and rubies done this week, we won't be able to do it next week either, I don't think. Yeah, this guy's talking a little too much, huh? Alright, let's see what happens.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the light pools from the primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Metro, what do you think is the best healer for Mythic Plus?
Blood definitely. Thank you very much for returning. Umbilicus here. That's very generous of you, man. Very generous.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Patrice as well. What's up, buddy? Welcome. beating a DPS on this pack. That's kind of alarming. Last stream began with Ruby Life Pools and you wiped in the first boss. Yeah, this guy is actually like he's like a good healer actually, it seems so.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know if he's like helping his friend or something. I don't really know what's going on, but that guy's getting carried right now at least. We're actually gonna get score. Yep, I only have a 20. Good healer doesn't matter if DPS can't beat the tank. I'm just talking about for the first boss. Super Mario movie was so awesome. Oh yeah, you see it? Yeah, it was great, honestly. I'm not gonna lie about it. That was a really, really good film. I'm shocked, to be honest. At least, I mean, I guess people at least have their utility spells. Whether they're gonna use them well is a different problem, but at least they have them. That's just a racial, though, isn't it? Is it a good comedy or is it a cringe? Well, okay, I guess we're playing this. I didn't really like. It wasn't particularly funny. It was just interesting because of all the Mario things like that were interwoven throughout it.
If only you could have understood the righteousness of our cause. Beware. Such a pointless.
Best utility is high DPS. Holy fucking Christ. Can you add a string with your talents into the description? You can just go to Raider.io for that if you need it, right? You're also on the screen. Good morning, how's the grind to 3K? Yes, a little bit. Unfortunately, that's the only utility some pugs bring. DPS stood on the eggs. I went in for the nostalgia, but I was so pleasantly surprised. I was somewhat funny. Some of it was kind of cringe, but it had so many good actors. Yeah, I guess like the humor part wasn't like anything to write home about, but I didn't like think of it as a comedy. I just love how like well they integrated all like the references and lore of the Mario world. Like, it's not a game with story, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not fucking like Final Fantasy VII or something like that, where they can make a badass movie and the story just carries it. I really don't know, like, if they intended the, you know, when they made those games all those years ago, like, if they intended there to be any type of story, but it actually ends up being, like, really good for a film. Cute and lighthearted. Speaking of the video game movies, F in the chat for the WoW movie. Yeah, I never really saw it, honestly, but no politics in Mario. Right, exactly. It was just like good, clean, enjoyable. Wasn't even a Mario movie though. It was a Peach movie? What do you mean? Mario is just like the game, like it's not a film only about Mario. I actually enjoyed the Warcraft movie. Yeah, I know a guy who like loved it. Like it's like one of his favorite films ever. I tried to get him to watch like the WoW cinematics, but he never had time to watch them all. I was like, if you like that, you're gonna love these. Have you seen 3 Billboards Outside? Nope. I haven't really seen any. Like, I've seen very few films. I'm not really a film watcher. Favorite WoW cinematic? Probably the... I really like the whole thing they did with Sarafang. And how they made basically like made a feature-length film out of it. There's like 45 minutes of Sarafang cinematics. Warcraft movie is good if you ignore the butchering of the lore. Right, I guess that's why I liked it, because he didn't like know anything prior about the game beforehand. And there goes 2 deaths. 1 death only, but Quaking killed those guys. Sargeras Legion ending.
4,
It's a
3, 2,
Sarafang stuff was great. I've said this for years. If the movie wasn't called Warcraft, people would have loved it. Yeah, exactly. Imagine if they made a WoW-centered film on Arthas. That would have been way better, I think. Especially given like you know, the zombie phrase, right? Like it's could have easily done like a realistic zombie type movie with Arthas and Village King and everything. Warcraft movies were meant to lead to Arthas. I don't know if they were meant to do anything, frankly. I'm sure they had some plans down the pipeline, but they didn't even try to make a second one, it sounds like. What's it, David Bowie's son or something? Like, he said he was in, too, and he never happened. Arthas had so much lore, it would be amazing. Shadowlands lore was just overwhelming. Oh, really? I don't think they were going to do a Shadowlands version, but... They could have easily done like Warcraft 3's main plot with the human campaign. That would have been its own film. Felt like we got baited with Arthas' ending in Shadowlands. Oh, really? Well, you know about what happened there, right? They originally had wrote the plot for Arthas to return in some way, kind of like Uther, and the actor of Arthas boycotted the company after the harassment, all that harassment stuff. So they probably had planned on him returning the whole time, and then when he didn't, they said, what are the party frames on the right side for? Meet at Valor's and do stuff with. It did poorly domestic, but made money because it was super popular in China. Oh yeah, the money from China was super high apparently. It was like one of the highest grossing films in China. Oh, that's it. It barely broke even in the US. It was the top grossing video game movie for a while. Oh, really?
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above.
I went to see the Warcraft movie at the cinema and it reeked of body odor and sweat. Gotcha.
The exposed life pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas. You must clear them to get to her.
I went to see it in theaters and me and my friends were the only people. Oh, wow, really? Time to go. China is still without WoW, or did they sort it? I have no idea. Forgot all about that, actually. They're playing on the Taiwanese servers. Oh, right. And that's like official? Like they're allowed to do that, or they're doing it like because that's the only option? They lost all their characters, right? Or did it get merged over there somehow? Bloody Cane negates searing wounds on Blazehoof? I don't know. I'm sure they used a VPN and went to Illidan. Well, a lot of people have been doing that anyway. I think it's mostly people who live in the United States, though, that are just Chinese, like, you know, Chinese. Pretty common in the United States, obviously. Kai, what's up, buddy? Welcome. WoW movie is still the highest grossing video game movie? Oh, no, yeah. Super Mario film will have that by a mile. Theo, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Glad to see ya. Glad to see you too, sweet man. The Chinese have moved to EU and NA throughout the use of VPN. I can tell by the amount of kanji on Illidan. Oh yeah, kanji, is that what they... I thought that was a Japanese thing. I lived in China for years. Back then, the WoW China was completely segmented from other WoW, so they probably had to start new characters. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think it still is, yeah. Or still was. Wasn't there a Chinese team in the NDI? Yeah, I mean, they were, like, competing in the race to world first, too. And all of a sudden, the server shut down.
Beware. Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
There was indeed a Chinese team in the MDI, yeah. Kanji is not Chinese, yeah, I think so. I hope they figure out a new deal for China. That doesn't sound like they will. It's been, what? Months, right? Kanji is the Japanese term for the Chinese characters that they took from Chinese writing. I see. Copycats.
Beware. Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
I did 23 knockout last night with a bear who did 92k overall. Wow.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guardian Druids do crazy damage. Oh yeah. Hey Metro, what's up Wix? How's it going? I've seen a brew do that much, oh well. That's like double the damage I would do. Do you have a pick of your setup? No. I'm still not convinced about Vortex Pinnacle. Have you gotten it? Have you gotten the PTR or whatever? I haven't been on. It's out there to try, but just got into bed. A good old 2 a.m. Australia. Perfect time to watch the stream. Oh, sweet buddy. Party chat is getting toxic. Yeep.
You are almost to the master.
If Druids didn't die to magic so easily, they'd be good. Yeah, no doubt. BP on PTR was a joke from what I saw. That's not surprising, honestly. Seems like the ones that always alarm me the most end up being the easiest ones. Try to get some stuns off, but I'm clunky. Main healers struggle on Herja Tyrannical. Oh yeah, it's a hard fight. Not surprising to me. They were testing 4 and Tyrant at the same time. Oh, that's interesting. Which dungeon is Vortex VP? VP stands for Vortex Pinnacle, if that's what you were asking. Prop Pally is good versus magic damage, able to block it and reduce magic dots through their mastery, yeah. A little bit of a calamity here, but I feel like healers want the inversion tech on halls. Probably, yeah.
Is safe. She is exposed. Attack that Primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
Alright, so we got Lust here. I feel like they should just remove Tyrannical and Fortified. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. The main goal of our fixes is to keep the weeks feeling different week to week, right? And If they did remove it, what would they do with score? Score is like entirely based on those two fixes right now. I was watching people testing 28 halls, and they have like milliseconds to drag Herja. Oh god, to the right spot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really risky. Definitely won't be bothering with it in a pug. You think you'll start at 20s? Yeah, definitely. 20 will be the only keys we do next season. There's no reason to go lower than that. If they didn't do it, the key is bricked either way. Bro, yeah, no doubt. Obviously, when you're doing it at 28, feel free to go for it. Can't wait for some underrotten freeholds. Yeah, me too, actually. Daiko, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Glad to see you today with Chip 2. Freehold was one of the best dungeons. I agree, yeah.
5, 4,
Finally a good way to farm them out.
2,
Sweet.
1.
So this is the first ever Mythic Plus season. So this is my first Mythic season. It doesn't start, it usually goes down 3 and then the normal down whatever your key would have been. So if you do a 23 in time, you'll start with a 20 next season. Unless they're changing that, which they might be. I depleted so many halls, either in the first pull or on the last boss. Not really. Just finished my work now. I eat with my wife and daughter. That's awesome. Well, enjoy your dinner together. Dead. God, the damage is just so out of control at times. That's it. What else? Never played a season 2 in Mythic Plus. I always quit in season 1. I don't know if the keys scale down or not. Yeah, they'll scale usually down 3. Halls has been a downfall for our group. Usually Odin gets us. Gotcha. This boss is ridiculous. Yeah, it's just insane. Like, I just, yeah, have to be like 100% ready for every time that mechanic comes out, I guess. The answer to does Blood DK negate Searing Wounds is no. Oh, yeah, no. If that's what Searing Wounds is, no way. Is Blood DK weak against this boss? Not necessarily now that they've... Well, actually, yeah, I guess it is still weak against it, but I'm just not taking it serious enough, I guess. Searing Wounds is a physical dot, yep. Hope your day is going good. It is. How about yours? The first one, popping Purgatory, was completely... Did not expect that. This boss continues to hit you. Yeah, that's why it's so difficult. And the dot is brutal too, honestly. Oh, that's not good either. It didn't even do damage though. trees. Yeah. Bit of a mess right now.
Be overwhelmed by the flame. Fire, consume my enemies.
Paint the town red. I guess I just need to not use Vamp Blood outside of this phase. There's also 0 time to breathe in this fight. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm using my CDs like I would like be fighting regular mobs, but need to be like 100% ready for every one of those. Otherwise, I'm at risk of dying even on 21. DPS are doing decent baits, yeah. I personally think the last boss is worse than this one. As a healer, I'm sure it is, yeah. This fight is the only one in here that's dangerous to tank, though. Let's not get started as DPS positioning. Yeah, there's a bunch of weird things that go on in this dungeon as well. But yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about when I'm talking about practice and all that. All those keys that disband at the first boss made me ill prepared for the second boss, and we ended up pretty much losing the key over. My favorite is when the boulder hits a pebble on the path. Yeah, I've had that a few times. Do you think Underrot will be difficult? It wasn't particularly difficult in BFA, so I don't know. The way Underrot, I always described Underrot, was that it was the most affix agnostic of the dungeons. I wiped a few times to pebbles on the boulders. Yeah. Underrot is like live the first pull and the key is easy. Oh yeah, first pull. I don't really remember what people were doing for the first pull, I guess. Got 2 flash fires with the Holy Priest, or this priest, I guess. No interrupts. Neltharius will be one of the easiest. It was always one of the more freeform, yeah.
4, 3.
So many people randomly pulled things in Underrot. Oh right, actually you're right, that was a big problem. The elephant boss on PTR is farming people. Yeah, I called that back in the video I made on that dungeon in the beta. I said that's going to be one of the worst tyrannical bosses ever. Because it's just so hard to have high DPS uptime on it. I don't really like the remaining Dragonflight dungeons coming next season. I'm going to miss these ones. Yeah, I don't dislike them, but yeah, these are definitely, the ones we have currently are good. They also changed something in Underrot last night that wasn't in the notes. Less ads during Tantrum. Oh, really? I was hoping for Dark Art Thicket. Yeah, me too. DHT, but Neltharian's Lair is good. Arcway was another one I was hoping for just to get the trinkets back.
5,
Oreo, what's up, buddy? Welcome.
3.
Is Freehold looking hard or easy? Yeah, I haven't seen anything, honestly. I would bet we see Archway or Maw of Souls before the expansion is over. Definitely, I could see Archway especially, or Maw of Souls especially. Pavel, what's up, buddy? How you been, man? Glad to see you. Skytide's a pro pattern. Nice. Should have better tank trinkets this season, though, at least? Yeah, there's one from Odin, right? He's a Stam trinket. Definitely want to give that one a try. And then the one from Brackenhide or whatever is supposed to be really good. Back to DK. Yep. Try to get 3k on this character if we can. But it will not be advanced by this key. If they're doing Emerald Dream patch, maybe they'll use Darkheart Thicket. Yeah, I guess they are kind of thinking about an Emerald Dream thing, huh? I like certain Legion dungeons a lot, but in general I dislike the majority of them. Oh, really? Maybe the Emerald Dream will be the Mega Dungeon. Ah, maybe, actually. Watching a group do a 27 Academy, the Balancer did 400k on the Tree Boss. Wow. That's a lot. What will the Dragonflight dungeons be for Season 3? Oh, yeah, we don't know yet. Nobody knows. You should see Boomy do 1 million on the first room on Fortified. Yeah. This hasn't pushed yet. 2 Mega Dungeon ones and 6 O1s? Could be, yeah. My best was 275 on 21 Tree. Nice. What is a Mega Dungeon? A dungeon that has got 8 bosses instead of 4. Usually gets split up into 2 Mythic Plus dungeons. Is it a hot take to say I missed Tazavesh? I liked it. It was in Shadowlands though, so yeah, I guess it is a hot take. Most people love Gambit. Yeah, well, I like both of them. Streets was definitely my favorite. Streets was AIDS the first few weeks. Yeah, they did some weird things in the early days, but I like both Wings of Tazavesh a lot, yeah. Yeah, that wipe on that second boss, definitely. I'm surprised we finished it, at least. Not the dungeons themselves, but the concept of the Mega Dungeon in general is what I hate. Oh, really? Favorite dungeon of all time? For me, it's Court, yeah. Court is just the best dungeon. It's the most unique dungeon.
Thank you, champion. The life pools are safe for the moment, but the prime
Except Gambit, last boss on Tyran. That was always risky, yeah. My favorite is not very popular. It's Waycrest. Oh, I think a lot of people like Waycrest, honestly. Well, thanks for coming, Skyted. Maybe they add more regular Dragonflight dungeons to the Mega Dungeon? Maybe. Do you feel it's harder to push keys with pugs this season? I don't know. No, about the same as always. I love Waycrest Manor, even more so in Season 4, yeah. I think Junkyard is my favorite of all time, really. Did you get any score? No, I was out of time. I like Waycrest thematically, but mechanically it's one of the worst they ever produced. Right, that's the way I look at it. It is a cool like dungeon for just regular dungeons, but prior to Season 4 it was really bad. Fun fact, Waycrest was my first intro to Mythic Plus and the key I timed the highest ever. Gotcha. All right, so '21 completion. Dick's Priest. I haven't seen a ton of them. Seat of the Triumvirate plus Cathedral of Eternal Night. Well, those would honestly, I think people would like them if they came back nowadays. Those were only unfavorable at the time because the dungeons surrounding them were so easy in comparison. But those days are behind us now. It's a lot more balanced. Cathedral was great after they tuned it. I don't ever remember loving it, but... Alright. At least we got a little bit of a primer for that dungeon. We needed to learn that lesson the hard way, I suppose. Halls 21. Is that the same guy who had the Halls 21 before? Probably just a lot of Holy Pally or Rep Pallies out there. Great life grip by that priest when my clear is 2 feet from me. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Out K Ripper, goddamn, long time no see, man. How you been? How the hell you been? I quite like Iron Docks. 4 is brutal on the first trash, but all the bosses have cleave opportunities, and it's pretty quick. Sweet. Good mate, how are you? I'm great, man. Good to see you. Bynum, what's up, buddy? Welcome. How's everyone doing? Pixeltainment, what's up, buddy? I'm doing great. I like King's Rest. That was fun on Brewmaster. Oh, yeah. King's Rest was not fun in my eyes, but... Iron Docks was, like, interesting, but... it just ended up being pretty imbalanced. One of these days... or these days, I can never catch your streams with my current schedule. Ah, sweet man. Well, I do appreciate you remembering me. I remember a lot of Metro solos on the last Boston seat. Yeah, there's a couple of videos of it. I can't remember exactly what, but I know there's clips on the channel of it. It was hard. That was like a really hard solo, but it was doable, but it was way harder than like Herja or Halya or something. What trinkets do you think you'll go for next season? I haven't even really looked at them. I just know there's one that's actually good from Brackenhide and one that's actually good from Odin. I guess we can take a look at it real quick. Inexorable Resonator. Falling below 50% health activates the defense matrix, which has a high chance to react to your damage taken, counteracting for a bunch of fire damage and absorbing the damage you take. So I don't know if that's actually any good, to be honest, but it does have stamina, so we definitely will be trying it next season. There's a good one from Neltharian's Lair. Not in Legion, there wasn't, at least. Maybe they added one or something. And then the Brackenhide one is like really powerful. Impale yourself with the splinter, immediately suffering 64,000 nature damage, but letting its slime loose. The slime absorbed 50% of the damage taken. So I'm not actually sure if you can do this out of combat. Does anybody know? I've never owned the trinket. But if you can do this out of combat, this is going to be so fucking good for Blood DK. By the way, I didn't see it, but what did you get from the vault? A weapon. Yeah, I got a weapon. Isn't Stam less than main stat? For me, I like Stam, yeah. Wonder if they're adding weapons to Neltharian Lair. Like they did in Court and Halls. Probably, yeah. Did anyone have their whole friends list missing? That happens a lot in this game. A lot. Forge Storm is going to be crazy. What is that? That isn't the weapon from Neltharius. The one in Underrot, the one in Halls is going to be really good. Oh, is there a trinket in Halls too? Mastery, gain the Titan's crumbling power. I don't think I would use that. Puzzle box. Oh yeah, that would be like a DPS trinket, I think. That doesn't seem like that'd be very good for Blood DK. Where the hell has Tony Ferguson been? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You can pop it out of combat, the one from Brackenhide? Cool. If so, then that's going to be... Yeah, I'll be getting that in the Stam Trinket, almost assuredly. Will be my 2. Unless there's one that I hadn't considered, maybe from Vortex Pinnacle or something. I thought Blood DK Trinkets, you just make DPS ones. I mean, that's what a lot of people do, but I like having an extra defensive CD here and there. Next season's going to be Nuts for Mages, Warlocks, Iridius Fragment, and Time Breach Talent from Ullman. I've heard that, yeah. Is Tony still fighting? I thought he was at Harvard. What do you mean Harvard? I'd like to see Dead Mines as a Mythic Plus. Yeah, maybe someday, I don't know. They would have to do a full, like, they would have to give it the Temple of Jade Serpent kind of thing. Did they make big changes to Vortex Pinnacle, though? I don't even know. Did they do what they did in Temple? Robert, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Only 15 likes. Deploy the likes. I appreciate that, man. Some packs are smaller. Oh, okay. Yeah, they reworked it for sure. Or you said they will need to, yeah. Mythic plus Ragefire Chasm. That'd be a short-ass fucking timer. 15-minute timer. Well, unfortunately, it's already 12 o'clock. We've only done 1 key. Have you ever run MDT? I haven't MDT yet. There's only 21 again, so get a nice big pull on the start here. Tony Ferguson genuinely scares me. Tony went back to school apparently. Wow. Yeah, I think he's got something wrong. His behavior like makes me worried for his long-term mental health. Upper Kara coming back? Let's hope not. That would be bad. Gonna get that warrior buff, that sweet warrior utility, and there it is. Alright. This guy's name is Jew's Demon Hunter, but he's playing a warrior. Friel will be fun, I agree.
5,
The toxic wipes on first boss in Medivh, they were funny, at least.
1.
At least we had some humor.
Defend these sacred halls! Long have I awaited noble champions to enter my realm. Behold, the halls of Valor. This place will test your mettle. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Carving through that umbilicus.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Pamplet's back again. Yeah, Skytide was right. That pack is dead. Thanks for stopping by. Here's a bunch of spiteful shades coming out now. That was fucking quick. Yeah, less than a minute the pack took. Less is so unuseful there on Tyrannical. Okay, on to the boss. James, what's up, buddy? How are you? I'm doing great. How about you? This group does big damage. Yep, it's definitely a good group damage-wise.
Beware. At my side. Let your words be measured in blood.
I like Spitefuls. I have pants that give haste per new target. Oh yeah, I wanted to get those pants. I actually never got an upgrade, like another crafting item thingy. I never got one.
Let your words be
I reckon with that DPS, you could have pulled the boss with the mobs. I don't think you'd be able to. They're too far away. Do you only run one embellishment? I don't know if I even have any embellishments at this point. Yeah, I think I have none.
Let your words be measured. Beware. Riders, I call upon your aid.
Did you do the quest that allows you to get the things that drop for crafting? I think so. What polearm is that? It's an item from Captain Lancer, the rare. Best looking polearm in the game, if you ask me. I want to take the time to thank you for streaming. It's been very comforting to watch while sick. Well, told him, man. I'm glad that you feel that way, and I hope that you're feeling better. Don't exactly know what level of sickness you currently possess, but I do hope that you are on the mends. The animations don't use it like an actual polearm. Right, that's why I like it so much. It looks like a sword or something. Don't you dare let this healer outdamage you. He's 500,000 behind, but if he's doing 30k, yeah, we're gonna be in good shape. I chose the best streamer I know. Thanks, man. I appreciate you saying that. By a New York mile. What does that mean?
Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Going left in the pack is harder. Yeah, but there's no healer. There's no second healer, so this is better for pugging. That is purgatory as well, so I guess we better pay attention. The way the animations use the polearm makes me think of Matt Cawthon's weapon from the Wheel of Time books. Oh, okay. No idea, but never saw it or anything. I like watching Metro because it's a rare experience from most WoW. Where's the mob? Oh, that's awful. Alright, we'll just get these now, I guess, and come back. Most are doing unrealistic keys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Alright, thanks for the advice, man. I'm not really starving for the tips. I appreciate it though. The mob now.
Beware. Beware.
Is the leather wearing tank backputting is my jam in this dungeon? Yeah, no doubt. Didn't think it would be needed, frankly. So that mob's like in combat with us, right? Yeah. Go get it. Hit 2620 last night. Definitely going to take a break before next season. Sweet, man. Well, good. Congrats on that milestone for you there. Cloud Sun Glaive has to be the most Mog polearm. Oh, really? I don't know. Which one is that? Sounds familiar. Okay. Oh, the challenge mode one. I don't really like that. Overused maybe is why I don't like it though, frankly. So many people have transmogged there, yeah.
She shall ascend as one of my children.
This version, it is understandable.
I am not nervous, only excited. 4. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Spoken like a true Valkyr. Mortal intruders approach.
I witness their deeds in Stormhide. Their kind has no true honor, no true virtue.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual.
Tayshalak was a nice transmog. No doubt, it's very unique as well. Nothing in the game looks like that, especially with the few weapon enchants that could go on. Although I don't know if it still can or what, but I remember there was like a couple weapon enchants you could put on it that made it look crazy. Would change the color from red to like purple and shit. Blood DK Mage Tower appearance is Chef's Kiss. Oh, you like that one? That one's terrible. Blood DK artifact in general was awful. WoD challenge mode. Oh, you're a little late on that reply, I guess.
You sully this ritual with your presence, mortals.
Mage Tower Mog for Brew makes this look like Tony the Tiger. Yeah, that one's really bad. Couple really bad ones from the new Mage Tower. DK Tier Mog in 10.1 looks banging. Oh, okay. I guess I haven't seen it, to be honest. I mean, I know I did see it, I just don't remember really what it looked like. Alright, good. For the mana bars on your party frames, is that an add-on? No, that's default, yeah. Ah, what the fuck? You can still be hit by those? Okay. Did not know that. .1 rogues look like in Shredder from TMNT. Nice.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, this fight. Tough to heal, easy to tank for us as Blood DK. It's could be good. Oh, we don't actually have Lust up. Kind of strange. So we pulled the extra pack too. I'm shocked by that. Must be nice. It is. I wish Prop Pally had the same self-sufficiency as Blood DK. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes me love Blood DK so much. I know that if I really play well, it's pretty much always going to be within my capabilities of surviving. I just realized this stream rewound itself. Yeah, you're a bit behind there. All good, welcome. Welcome back to the present.
4,
Good place to be. In the moment. Are they adding new rewards for Mage Tower? I don't think so. Why would they add new ones? Crop Pally has survived just as much as Blood DK, just have to swap a talent. Nice. How we were just talking about the self-sustainability though. Thank you. Ironic because I'm from the future in Australia. Oh, okay. Pulled 171k HPS on a 20 tree boss last night. People still surprised with Blood DK sustain. Yeah. Rue, what key level is this? It's 21, yeah. Still need this on 21 and Ruby Life Bolts as well. Okay, we misuse our CD is pretty bad here. Just run. Living in the present is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Yeah, what's that? Kung Fu Panda, right?
I am sorry, Ayer. I have failed you.
The past is history. The future is a mystery. But the present, something that's wonderful. So I don't even remember. Friday for me. Enjoying my weekend already, though. I have a job interview at 5 p.m. today. Oh, sweet, man. Jambo, what's up, buddy? Sweet. How's it going? Welcome. Glad to see it. Yeah, good luck, hopefully. If that's what you want to do, hopefully you can be the best. Ami, a bit late to the stream. You all good? I am all good, yes. Indeed. Oh my god, man. The amount of fucking times people stand on me with quaking. We all die in the future, that's why living in the present is a gift. You're right. Wait a second here. It's going well, trying to find some paid internships in the programming. Lol, a bit premature since I started classes this year, but I'm trying. Sweet. Not a bad idea to get ahead of it, I suppose. I remember I was looking for jobs before I even graduated undergrad. Oh, how that backfired. Did I miss the good morning cutoff? Yeah, oh yeah, a long time ago. 12:31 now.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning or guile to slay this beast. A perfect
Did you see about the affix changes? Yeah, I did. Yeah, there'll be a video on that this weekend. All of these aggro, I don't really get how. What? Yesterday they announced the gems and crafted gear will be removed. Oh yeah, that's... Did you expect otherwise? They don't ever allow the Season 1 gems to continue to be useful in Season 2. Told most of my friends that I've considered this for very long now, and I identify as trans. Oh, cool, man. Oh, whatever makes you happy. The fixed changes look amazing. No doubt, like some pretty generous things happening there. I don't necessarily know if they make it a little bit too easy, maybe even. I guess in general people don't want it to be hard, so that'll please the most people, I suppose. I'm guessing the crafted ring sockets will stay though, right? Right, yeah, you won't like lose the sockets you already have on your gear, but if you expect the gear to be upgradable to Season 2, then the sockets go away, I guess. Hey, if we all die tomorrow, let's just be happy that we live to see Explosive get deleted. I'm gonna miss Explosive. That's Probably my favorite to fix in the game.
4,
We won't know until we see. I feel like a few of the dungeons will be hard just existing, like Odin. Isn't ChatGPT gonna put us all out of work soon? Hopefully. The raging change will be interesting to see in practice, right? I've had 6 groups in the last 2 weeks where a healer or one of the ranged DPS intentionally stood out of the claw frenzy. Oh, really? I'm not sure. Is it just not possible to solo it? I don't know why nobody ever suggests that. I checked yesterday under general tab, realized I had so many hero paths, and I didn't even know it was a thing. Oh, yeah. That is strange that you didn't know about that, honestly. Because you get a spell every time you finish the 20 in time, so. Wait, with me, it usually like flies onto one of my action bars.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I mean, is it possible to solo it? Not why don't people try it? The only portal I really wanted was Halls of Valor. Yeah, that's definitely the most useful one. When it goes on my action bar, it's so annoying. Yeah, it's like I see that thing on my action bar. I'm like, wait, what is that? I realize it's a portal. Have all the challenge mode ones for Mop and Wad? Yeah, once I back on my Death Knight, I'll have them as well. You can leap out of it or get gripped out of it, though. I have an appointment for counseling on the topic. Let's see where my road takes me. Yeah, just pursue happiness no matter what. Always pursue happiness. Don't ever do anything that doesn't make you happy. I have it the same with macros not being the actual spell when I change talents. Oh, really? Again, 3 minutes. We're just like destroying this dungeon, I think. 18 minutes at this point? What the fuck? Yeah, this is just like getting blown over, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
We were here yesterday. We had only 10 minutes at this point. Crash is easy this week. Yeah, you're right. But still, it's going faster than I would expect. Healer's pretty damn good. Honestly, yeah, the healer's like topping the fucking DPS. Like, consistently beating me every pack. That's great. That makes such a big difference, honestly. This is the same Shaman from yesterday. It sounds really familiar. When did we play with him? It can't be yesterday. You mean 2 days ago, maybe? I think I remember it from the All Azralan group, right? Yeah. Resto Shaman is so great for DPS. They're really good, yeah.
2, 1.
Shaman in court? Oh, was it that guy? I don't know. It's like, to me, it's like, I don't know why you'd play with anything but Shaman. When you're doing all those keys with the Azralan players? Yeah, that was 2 days. Okay, that was 2 days. Nice to see Shaman rise from the bottom. It was literally last overall at one point, right? Kind of crazy. Just had a thought on the chat GPT thing. Only people who flame in Mythic Plus asked it to rewrite their flame in a respectful way. He's got no mana issues? No, that's the best thing about Shaman. They have 0 mana issues. Shaman single-handedly reversing negotiable Azralan perceptions.
I look forward to meeting you within the Hall of Glory.
Negative. I have Shaman tell me that they need to drink all the time. Am I playing with scrub Shamans? Pretty much, yeah. Water Shield seems like, how would you ever... Yeah, like how would you not have mana with Water Shield and Mana Tide? I think it's the spell ratio too, though. Like this guy's healing was mostly Chain Heal, Healing Rain, Cloud Burst. Like he didn't really cast whatever that Flash Shield equivalent is for them. That one costs a lot of mana, if I remember correctly. Most run Mana Tide now too because of the Chain Heal build. Gotcha. Tell that to my Raid Shaman healer. Well, in Shaman, in Raid, it might be different. I don't know about Raid. All I know is in 5-mans, it's like I never had any. Like literally, it was like 99% mana the whole dungeon when I played mine. Healing Surge is a lot, and it's a fast cast too, so you can easily go through mana quick then. Quick like that. Could be a +2, maybe. They go and Raid because the only way to get good throughput is the chain heal spam. Gotcha. Nah, yeah, we don't want beer. Beware. 15 minutes on Kings? Yeah, we're destroying it, right? It's the Sky type, but frankly, the whole group is very good. The Shaman is really maybe the most obvious. Percent? We should be good, yeah. Got everything I plan on getting. You're missing 4%, am I? I don't know what I missed. Is it the Warrior's key? No, the Paladin was the key there. Not sure if you know, but when you talk to the king, the others lose their movement speed. No, cool. Percentage fine, yeah. Krakow guys haven't died yet, right? Oh, I see. That's what you were. Great feeling as a tank when you realize you have a good healer. Well, it's been crucial this season, honestly. I also heard that killing Braun first out of the 4 bosses summons Scovolds. Killing Braun? Which one's Braun? Bjorn, I guess? That would be a pretty weird bug. The beard trick is great to do here. Yeah, I like doing it this way. I think it's better. If you're fighting those sentinels and you're just fighting the 2 of them at a time, it's really inefficient. I think it's more efficient to pull them up here and do them with 1 king and then pull the next king into them. The killing Scovold during Ragnarok could wipe you guys. Gotcha. That just healed. Oops. You should have done the echo pull. What is that? It was like all bears and yaks with all kings. Oh yeah. I love when Scovold dies and the shield drops, but the cast keeps going. Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Okay, we got 12 minutes to do 2 bosses, so won't be a double upgrade, but we will definitely, once we wipe, have an upgrade. So much score we get for the 20. This will probably be higher than our previous 21, so this will give us slightly more. Give up the Aegis or die. There's a third option there that he hasn't considered. 1 phase Odin easy. Still. These fights are longer than 2 minutes no matter what, I think.
Now the Aegis is where it belongs.
Also lost a lust in the dungeon, so. Going too fast. But if I don't want to give up the Aegis, yeah, then kill him. That's the third option. He's gonna have to give up the Aegis or die. Speaking of, where is it? Odin is about 2 minutes 40 to 3 minutes, yeah. I imagine we'll have about 6 minutes left when this dungeon's over. Wasn't the Aegis one of the pillars of creation? Yep. Quaking goes away, right? Yeah, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What happens if you get hit by a thundering thing while you're holding it? I've never seen it. That's why we went to this dungeon, to get it in Legion. Yeah. Quacking. Quack, 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 quack. I'm gonna miss quacking. Not the affix, just the name of the affix. Gonna miss quacking, yep. It doesn't go away, it's just the shield reduces the AoE damage. Oh, is that how it works? And if you get hit by Thundering Circle, it doesn't actually stun you and stop you from channeling, or what? Ducks are cute animals? Disagree. That was my bad there. Misclicked. You get stunned, and if the thundering petals hit you, the shield stays up. Oh, okay. Because in Legion, I always accidentally canceled my channel of it when I had Blood Drinker, because that's also a channel. The Echo Pull was nuts. I just watched it. They grabbed all the bulls and bears and earth grabbed them. Came up here with all 4 mini bosses with beer with the bulls and bears that came after. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting strategy.
Most impressive. I never thought I would meet anyone who could match the Valor's strength. And yet here you stand. There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor.
Doom, what's up? How's it going, man?
Victories do you bring?
Bait to corner? What is that? Definitely needs super precise coordinated CC for that one. Seems easy peasy, but how to +2 these keys? Yeah, I don't know. Have like a near perfect run. They bait the spears, and that, how does that help? Just keeps them out of the middle of the room, I guess. More keys coming today? Oh yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. Got at least a couple more. Clean line out, right? It's not worth. Well, I guess at the start of the fight it's fine, but you can't really do it after that, right?
Every opponent has a weakness.
Beware.
I will find yours. 4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
Five, 4, 3.
Fight for me, Valor! Fight for glory! For I will call upon my true.
The run timer and deaths is nice. Yeah, it was a very good run. If the center is clear of Shattering Spears, it makes getting your rune much easier. Getcha. Oh, it's dead.
Beware.
Let us see if your wits are as sharp as your weapons.
I did this last time as well. Boss is not dead. This guy Ted's alive though. Just remember the Core Stars mini boss yesterday. Oh, that was hilarious, yeah. Oh, we only got 6 points. Alright, still 6 points we needed. Thanks again, Skytide, for coming, helping out. Remember in Legion, this boss didn't kill you? Yeah, I do. It was really fucked up. Almost 3K? Yeah, not as close as I would have liked to be. With half the stream over today and only tomorrow left. Probably will fall short, honestly. Unless the next 2 keys today go really well. But at least we got something. Shami pumping the damage. Yeah, he did 39k overall. Wow. Did 10 million less damage than I did, but really good DPS. Shaman, Warlock. Okay, very good. Need some big marathons to get 3k. Big marathons, what's that? Poor Bloody K, healers on their toes for damage. Well, it doesn't even matter. When I stream, there's just not keys out there. There's not enough keys. Like, I need a better selection of keys to be able to get this done. I didn't intend on doing 21 halls. That's just the only key that was listed that I could get score from at the time. He needed 21 ruby life pulls and 21 halls, so at least we got the 21 halls done, but should be able to get 22 of both those keys, no problem. You should do a viewer 3k push run. I mean, sign up. Skytide's already helping. I'm definitely not doing any marathons, guys. That's not happening. Do you play off stream? Not at all anymore, no. I'm in Vengeance 2800. But gearing Prot now, and it's so easy. I can tank close to a 20 at 392. Yeah, I think most tanks are probably able to do that though. We did a couple like 19s and 20s on our Prot Paladin at a same item level, and it felt really easy, but getting much higher than that, it started to really fall apart quick. Well, there we go. There we go. A little support coming out. I like it. This key we need real bad. Now that we are aware how dangerous the second boss can be, I will hopefully be more vigilant about dying there. Vengeance starts to fall off at higher and higher keys. Oh, really? Well, they can glide, right? So what does it even matter? Hey, Skytide always gets an invite. Yeah, he's overqualified for these keys, so I do appreciate his help. I was chilling on Brewmaster at 370 until I got to a 16 not good fortified and soon realized I was in danger. Oh, yeah. You just use your mobility to run away from the enemies. Right, there's always still that option. My best is a double upgrade 22. Oh, that's pretty good. Was that Shadow Moon Barraground though? Sky Titan chat. Yep, that's Mumford Jam, I think is his name. If you hear the UFC chatter, that's him. What is Skytide's score? Let's see. 3078. $30.78. Yeah, we just said that. Can your pet help summon? Because otherwise it's just us two right now. No, kiting isn't very useful in Dragonflight. Why not? Yeah, I always Skytide not. How's Skytide doing? Gorth is a meme, he fails me every time. Getting to Ruby Life Pulls is hard. It takes all of 20 seconds from Veldraken. It is pretty far.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the life pools from the Primalists. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
Hey, bro, no way you'd be down to do 23 Temple? Yeah, that's the key I would like to do the most this week, but no guarantee when I'll be around, so no worries if you want to get going. But if you have it listed when I'm done, I will be signing up. Apparently, UE works now with 10.1 tier set bonuses. Oh, really? So it was like bugged the whole time? What the fuck? That's... Nah, there's no way. That's so broken. I'm really excited for next season, Blood DK wise though, honestly. This will be like, you know, this season was fun, but it was like the start of an expansion, so like the gearing process was slow. But this, you know, character is like fully geared going into next season, so we'll just be able to run right into 20s. Wait, this Shaman's Trinket. What that? Do you play raid or not now? Nah, no more raiding. I've never really paid attention to trinkets, I have no idea. Fucking god-awful transmog though, honestly, so I don't know. I'll list it once you finish with this group, sweet man. You're on US, right? I think the Dark Moon is good. I mean, it seems like a lot of versatility. I've never seen anyone use that. Same with Paladin set, now working with Divine Toll. It was just bugged early. Okay. It's 372, which means they didn't upgrade the trinket either. Oh, really? I'm excited for the new affixes. On paper, to me, they look like they will be the perfect blend of adding some spice to the dungeon versus affixes taking over the dungeon. Cool. I'm glad you feel that way. Hello?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, here we go. Wait, how did you see the trinkets? Yeah, he's in the group too, yeah. Burgers and Skytide are in this group.
Alexstrasza charged us with protecting the light pools from the Primalists.
Beware.
I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
The elements answer to me!
Beware.
It's actually kind of wild that we still almost upgraded that key that we wiped on a boss. Come back, killed the boss, and still almost upgraded it. He's the rogue, yeah.
Beware.
Send this Restoration Common in the halls, Shaman, Raider IO, and tell this one to be more like that one. Ah, that's fine. That guy was a big outlier, honestly. You don't normally get people doing that much DPS as a healer. We don't need that. We just need something. This key's timer is super lenient, like we were just saying.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Can't encrypt that. Need grip for the next pull. What does that green ring shaman do called? It's called Spirit Link Totem. It redistributes the health of everybody in it every second or something like that. So pretty much should be impossible for me to die since I have so much health compared to everyone else. Like kind of like a get out of jail free card for Blood DK. That's another reason why Shaman's so valuable. If I am in the Spirit Link with at least 1 or 2 other people, it should not be possible for me to die. It's not, to be fair, lol, like most of the keys in the past 2 to 3 weeks in time have been Resto Shamans, and they've all done equal to that Half Shaman. Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna be alright. No matter what, he's doing some damage. Better than the Druids from the beginning of the season. I've only seen a few healers pump like that. Yeah, I've not seen really many people like that at all. What's your health with Vamp Blood Up? 798k. 813k with full stacks of Foul Bulwark.
If only you could have understood the righteousness, I will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
This guy's still doing 5 times the damage I see from Pug Druids. Exactly, yeah. I'm just annoyed with the flavor of the month re-rolling. Yeah, no doubt. I am too, frankly, but it doesn't really matter. Like, the output is all that ends up mattering, so. If this guy's a re-roller, well, I can't tell. He's doing fine. One weird thing about this expansion, though, with the frequent patches and the constant updates and balance and stuff, you're gonna see a lot of re-rolling. Most expansions didn't feature that much content, so there's not much of a cause to re-roll so frequently. Pug Druids just don't spread dots. Yeah. I do also understand why people who purely Pug would be flavor of the month re-rolling, because the community sucks, right? Resto Shaman is really fun. I totally agree. Wish I had more time, or I guess more interest in healing in general, because it was very fun when I played it for a little bit. Can't wait until they make Devokers good. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the DPS spec? Yeah, okay. I guess I can agree with you. It's not what you'd expect from a DPS spec from a brand new class. Gearing is so fast now. I like re-rolling to feel what's powerful in a given patch. Getcha. That's where Spirit Link could actually backfire. That guy used it as a defensive CD, and all he did was make people lower health. I'm ready for that Tornado Black Powder. What is that? The AoE is okay, but man, their single target is heart garbage. Oh, really? Be a good sub-Rogan funnel boss. Shuriken Tornado. Oh, rogue thing, yeah. There's a death by boss dead. Trying to get him out of the hail bomb, but he's not going to take it until it's too late. So this guy's dead again now. I'm going to have to clear them, I guess. Okay, you can take it now. What happened? Did I not res him? I guess I failed to res him or something. Did you see explosives are retired? Yes. There's a bit more to the story, it appears. This fight must be hard. His other tanks just does a lot of magic damage. I get it if we can keep them all together too. The nuke is spell reflectable. Oh, cool. This fight sucks. Lots of magic damage. Yeah. Get far away so quaking doesn't kill anybody. That's how we lost the key yesterday, because quaking killed the guy as we were moving. Or was that just earlier today, actually? Explosives would become the new absorb thing. Yeah, we're gonna make a video on that. I don't think that's gonna be in a fix, obviously, as they didn't mention it on there, but don't envy healers on this fight. This has got to be one of the hardest fights to heal. Definitely one of the hardest dungeons to heal in general.
I require your aid above.
I swear I can do this boss twice in a row and spell block most of the hits, then again next try spell block nothing and just die. I don't know. Just tank it right in the hail bomb so Rogue can't run out. Okay. Prop Pally RNG spell blocking, yeah.
You must clear them to get to her.
I didn't realize like how much the block was crucial and how much RNG there was to it until I started playing it myself. Okay, big pull after this, hopefully. And they're padding away from us right now. Save slappy hands for that. You can give false sense of protection and can do the same dungeon twice in a row, but may use your C's differently depending on your spell block RNG. I see it. Interesting points. Okay. Is the pat anywhere close? Nope. Oh, actually, yes, it is. Restoration Shaman is doing better than the priest, that's for sure. It's doing better than every priest I've ever done any dungeon with. I was tanking halls when I realized block chance still mattered when using spell block. Oh, right. I like the 24 AV I did last night. I think I spell blocked every tank buster. Yeah, the double DPS Trinket, full damage ring Holy Priest with 15k overall. That was hilarious. Yeah, that guy was like super committed to doing damage. He's still like 15k overall. Kind of funny. Is this meant to be the healer of choice for next season? Oh, I have no idea. Why?
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're so Shaman slaps and keys. You're right. happen. I bet he was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna prove all these Holy Priest haters wrong. We can do damage. Mystery Reaver is getting even more buffs next season. Oh yeah. Is the chat from Twitch? What do you mean? Carried by Skytide? He was definitely helping. Probably wouldn't say carried, but he was definitely helping.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the Primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
Just way behind. I guess you're way behind, yeah, I don't know. No idea what you're talking about, sorry. Paul, welcome. How's it going?
5, 4, 3.
We had someone join our guild yesterday, apparently first time playing since Wrath. Dude immediately asked for a power level. It's a leveling guild? What's that? This guy is certainly pumping. Yeah, he's works at a gas station.
You are almost to the master of these minions.
Metro, Cubed over. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Which gas station? Sunoco? BP? Okay, we got a while before that pack comes in. Amaranth's gas station? What's that? Never heard of that one. Maybe we should just not pull it, huh? Pack's already almost dead. She bottles her gas and sells it. Oh, gotcha. Any good times today? We got a little score from a Halls, but that was it. This one hopefully is going in the right direction.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that Primalist.
What's a PL? Poland. Wants to be moved from wherever he is to Poland. Why would his new WoW guild help him move to Poland? Who knows? You're on a roll today, Metro. Thanks, buddy. I really want to get 3K on Vengeance, but I have to gear Prot and Warrior for guild, so there's not enough time. I don't know. Gotcha. Alright, Lust here, don't fucking die. We gotta fully focus on this boss. I'm just literally not gonna use Vamp Blood outside of these main phases. Been a little while since I've caught a stream. It looks like you're making some progress. Yeah, it's good to be back on, honestly. This fight, gotta be ready for it though. Just pretty much need Vamp Blood and 1 Death Strike every time, and that's it. If we do that, it should be very easy. It's getting melted as well.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Vamp Blood would be easily up for each. I was kind of just like using it on CD, not expecting it to be as dangerous as it looked like it was going to be. And I died, so gotta make sure that doesn't happen again. DPS is actually baiting boulders. Yeah, it's gotten better over the season. People got a lot more ready for it. It's pretty, like, you don't even have to try that hard, honestly, anymore to do it well. That's not good. Oh, we have no res. That's really not good. Is Purgatory still up? Vengeance isn't as bad as people think. Gotcha. That's a wipe, probably. Can't really have deaths on this fight. Why do we have no reses? A tank buster has a large range. Right, exactly. So you can't run away at all. Because then you can't death strike. Yeah, we're barely getting them down in time. It's not good. I just want my Sigil of Chains and Misery back. Oh yeah. Just like have to move here in a few seconds. Just like not much that you can do here. Being kind of lucky though with the ads at least. Yeah, somebody battle res on trash, I guess, and that's pretty much the key right there. Maybe we can still kill this, but this is really difficult now without the DPS alive. We do end up getting that one killed a lot easier. Healer is sweating. Should be DPSing is what he should be doing. We're gonna fucking wipe if we don't. How much add health? Oh, it's got the same, so stay boss. Wow, Purgatory there, really? See how fucking much damage that can do at times? It's crazy. Okay, that was pretty clutch to be honest. 9 minutes, plenty.
Vile monster! I protected these life pools. No!
Plenty of time, yep. Campbell's. What's that? How you doing, Cobb Double? What are you up to today? Anything, buddy? What's that?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Camel dancing. Do you usually end up inverting the Hall's boss? Yeah, nah, I've never even tried. It doesn't seem like it's worth the risk in a pug. Watching you instead of being outside in this nice 80-degree weather. It's really warm here too. I'm gonna be doing probably another key after, maybe 2 more after this, and then going and getting some golf in because of that same weather. Is somebody playing this on purpose?
Beware.
2 keys in a row now where this just randomly aggroes.
5, 4, 3.
Clear the fucking thing. Why they pull mobs? No idea. Green jacket one day? Maybe. Unlikely when you're 34 years old and you've never been a professional golfer up until now. Is it smart to use AMZ on the storms? I mean, if you have the talent, probably. I do not. Maybe it's the stone. Storm infused stone. Ah, you know what? Yeah, you know what, dude? That's probably what it is, because people said that earlier in the stream as well. Same pack, I think they were talking about. Strange. Wonder if it's because like the mobs are like fighting each other, so I don't really know how that happens there, but nowhere else. You're only a year older than me, oh yeah. Did you see the clip of Elon Musk destroying the BBC reporter? What's like porn or whatever? I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. '89, yeah. Terrible name for a company. Speaking of AMZ, I saw that you don't really take many of the active talents. Yeah, just personal preference, yeah. Even when I had AMZ, I never used it well. Like last expansion when we had it, just as a default. Can you elaborate? No. Alright, so as long as we don't wipe here, we got the upgrade finally. Got a drink. The news channel. Oh, my bad. Yeah, big banking company.
Beware.
Good start. There's our one battle res. And there's the cool. Oh, he onks. And that's it. Cool. Sounds good. Maybe we could die and run. I don't think there's enough time. I don't think we have enough time though. Is AMZ hard to take? No, probably not. I don't know what talents I would give up to take it though, but I don't know, maybe people aren't taking that talent or something. It's 2 talent points to get the most out of it though, so I can't imagine what I would give up. You have Lust? Nah, it's like at least a 4-minute fight. What's up, Metro? Hey, Val, what's up, buddy? How's it going? One of these days you'll time this? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, no Wraithwalk? I definitely won't be doing keys without Wraithwalk. I figured it'd be like the defensive things that people don't end up caring about anyway for some reason. What happened? A rogue died to melees or something? I don't even know. Plus now. That was a great run. Well, it wasn't as good as it could have been, honestly. Couple bad deaths and mistakes on trash. If that guy didn't die and we had the battle res for that guy in the second boss, we still would have upgraded this. Pretty sure the rogue sat in the breath and had 6 stacks, so is that what it was? Fergus said he shadow stepped and it took him inside the hitbox. Gotcha. Warlock not walking back also costs 15 seconds. Oh yeah, Eco, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Rogue was baiting the flame, gotcha. Bathing in the flame, gotcha. Mages and rubies are paper towels. Means they're absorbent. Nah, it's out of time. Mage died every fight. Oh yeah, you're right actually. Now we need to try to solo save it. Or no healer save it, I guess. Which isn't gonna happen with this much health left, so we just die. Testing is possible on PTR. Raging makes them immune to kicks. Getcha. They're like paper towels because every ability a boss does is almost a one shot. Oh yeah. To think this is the damage, like after 20% nerf. Okay, so that... yeah, it's pretty crazy. Ruby life pools 22 disband. Depressing. Inferno Core is just a free fall over death. They made Raging inspire the mobs at 30. That sounds awful, does it? Compared to what they did? I don't know about that. Certainly worse when it one-shot you as a tank. 23 temple listed. Sweet. Let's take a look. I wish they'd revert the change with non-timing 20s, giving you a 20 key. Yeah, I still don't understand that. No, Raging doesn't increase health anymore. No, that's bolstering you're thinking of, but yeah. There's no way they make them immune to kicks. Why not? That wasn't already in a fix. Doorleaf, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Alright, so we got an invite to Temple 23. I bet it gets changed, maybe like to something else entirely. I'll be right back and then we'll do this one. I'm in the bathroom. Faxi, did the hunter in your guild have a 431 bow? I haven't seen a bow at all. Gotcha. Why they left though? Yeah, I don't know. How many times we gotta talk about this? At least I know I don't need anything from that fight. Like I That fight's easy enough once we get to that point. Okay, we got Jambo in here as well now. Metro's gone. Say nice things about him before he comes back. Full chat group? Yeah, maybe, actually. Metro, should I bubble taunt one stack of the Jade Serpent Strike on Blood DK? Or does Blood DK make it easy? I don't think I'll need that, but if you really want to, up to you. Is there anything I need to know about you doing that? No, I bubbled and pressed taunt. And then what, I just taunt back? Or what, like, that's my only question. Shaman DC, second boss of my 23 court at 17 minutes. We were going to triple upgrade this key and he never came back. Oh, yeah. Just taunt back. Got it. Bubble automatically taunts? Not as rep. Does it? How much score does Jumbo? Jumbo. Fucking Jumbo. He's 31-31. Jumbo. That's funny. I just press bubble, taunt, Metro taunts back while boss is casting. Nice. Imagine a world where rep bubble auto taunts. You feeling good with the affixes next season? I don't really care about affixes, honestly. That's never been my fight. Way bigger problems. Affixes are not high on my priority list of problems. Oh yeah, and you can still soothe it off, and it only lasts 20 seconds? What the fuck? Raging's a joke now, holy shit. Joke mode. Oliveira better beat Dariush next month? Yeah, I just see that. I think that's going to be a good fight, a good card. Fifth person from the stream? No, he's looking for a Shadow Priest. They just bubble, and instead of laughing at us, they run and scream for help before it runs out. I don't know, Raging was fine as it was, is it? I mean, it's certainly a lot easier now. Raging, definitely, I don't agree with that at all. Raging Fortified was just a completely ridiculous week. You pretty much have to stack Soothes to be able to survive it regularly. Dariush just slept on. I think he is slept on, yeah. I think he's underrated in that division, but there's a lot of good people in that division. That division's the best, like you and I spoke about this, right? The most talented division, right? We agree? So. Middleweight and lightweight are the two most for sure. What weight is lightweight? What trying to think like house, because it seems uncommon that there would be that many good athletes in two divisions. You need Ruby Life Pools the most? Yeah, that's the one I still need the most. Had to go back and find it, but thanks for the player tutorial. Oh, you got that, sweet. Yeah, if you needed anything else, let me know. I'd like to see a UFC fighter take on a WoW orc. Well, Mighty Mouse plays games. Maybe you can get him too. Soothe, purge, dispels, they're not crowd control. Right, exactly. They're just things that can be used to remove it. But it only lasts 20 seconds now as well, so. If not this week, you'll get 3K next week. I don't think so. I think I need a lot more score this week because 4 keys are usually way harder for me. So I pretty much need, like, I need 22 on both those keys, I think, and I don't think it's going to happen. I clipped what I could of it and tossed it in Discord. Sweet, I appreciate that. Four keys definitely harder. Yep. Why do you think 4 weeks are harder? Because they deal a lot of damage and I sometimes die to them. Whereas on tyrannical weeks, I never have any problem surviving usually. Well, I trash at least. Some bosses can kill me, as we've seen today, but it's more likely that I die to trash than bosses. Postal Dave, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Are you going to be high enough for the title? Oh no, I don't give a shit about that. Won't be anywhere close to it. Takes more time. It's harder to pull like comfortably and expect to, you know, make time up by pulling big. It's another problem. Title is what, 3,300? No idea. Okay, so 23 here, but you can get all 22 Ford keys? I don't think so, no. Less people know all necessary trash mechanics than they do boss damage, boss mechanics. Pugging fort definitely worse, yeah. Okay, here we go. This is like the key that I think I would be the most confident with, even like above Shadow Moon Barrow Ground and Court and stuff. Because it seems like most of the difficulty with this dungeon is going to be on the tank, and I'm very confident that I can always do well in this fight, these fights. You'll get easy 3k score. I don't agree. It will not be easy. Bolstering Volcanic is not great either. Yeah, that is not a good week at all. Just because it has Volcanic doesn't mean it's a good week. Bolstering Tyrannical is actually a terrible combo because you just kind of get punished for pulling big at the same time that you're encouraged to do it. This is definitely the last week that I have a good chance of getting these keys done on Tyrannical.
Beware.
Well, we just explained why bolstering with Tyrannical is not any better.
Beware.
Give it another listen. Oh, that's not good.
4, 3, 2.
Beware.
Thanks for the sub. Bolstering punishes big pulls. Yep. And on Tyrannical, you're typically making up a high amount of time by being able to pull aggressively. Oh, the bolstering changes are going to help dramatically. That's a huge change. For sure. Campbell popping off. Oh yeah, I forgot that was him. I thought he said something in chat for a second there. I was like, oh wait, no, he's in the key. Yeah, Jumbo. No. Why people demand to line of sight the elemental? Because it reduces the damage it takes. He's only Jumbo if he's top at the end.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
What do you think of the season 2 change? We'll be making a whole video on it for the weekend. Holy fucking Christ, man. So Raging next patch stops you from interrupting? Yeah, it's all CC, which I guess is part of interrupting as well. Can you eat the beam with AMS? Yep. Show off. Well, you ask. Don't ask. You don't want to see it happen. It's kind of pointless anyway.
It only delays the inevitable.
The elements answer to me!
Five, four, three, two.
It's awesome on quaking. Keeps you out of the way. Oh yeah, that's a good point actually. What's Shadow Priest niche supposed to be? Being shadowy. Thought it'd be single target. That's, I guess, a long gone convention. Used to be that you brought a Shadow Priest, they would do crazy single target. Jumbo the Jock is a hard carry. What? Sky back on his game. Alright, well those few deaths are annoying, but they're not going to cause any real issues.
You there, in the rafters! My sacred library has become possessed by the Shah!
This boss reminds me of the Curator. Oh yeah. I agree actually. Very few mechanics, but if you get hit by them, you die. Should have taken that hemoglobin guy. Oh yeah, that was, is that you? That's another viewer. just don't know what's up with the font in Plater. Sometimes it's all buggy. I don't know how to big pull the last part of the dungeon. I just try to get 2 packs always, no matter what you're pulling. On Fortified it's dangerous, but Tyrannical it should be fine.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Probably safe to run through that if it means dying to thundering.
Beware.
Stupid flamingo.
Beware. I beseech you, kind strangers, cleanse this place of their foul presence. They lost of one rest. The elements answer to me!
How do you collect birch sap? No.
You must destroy the source of the corruption. Quickly, before our cherished history is erased forever.
It is not yet over. From what I see, we face the trial of the young gold. Let me shed some light. As the tale goes,
Get someone to CC one of the Shaw doubts and keep stepping back out of the room.
when suddenly he was ambushed.
It'd be good, especially with Sangmi in that strategy.
For the ancients!
The young
Stun, CC, and kite the Dark Claw casts. Yeah, the problem is it's a lot easier said than done. Cast is very fast, so you have to be really, really ready and not have any latency, really. Well, it's easy to kite it, but CC it and stuff is a lot harder. Obviously, you can just run away no matter what tank you are, but... They don't get someone to CC one, but if you're having trouble, that will help, yeah. How to bigger pull the 3rd boss area. I don't know. Wouldn't worry about it, the keys timer is very lenient. Just try to avoid the easy deaths in this dungeon and this keys and upgrade. If you have a wipe to the boss, obviously that's GG, more than anything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Between Thunderstorm, Cap Totem, Wartstomp, and Sundering, Shaman has the tools to keep packs locked down. Yeah, you're right, they have a lot of utility now. Wasn't always that way, but they finally got what they needed. There was a time when Enhance was a laughing stock. In fact, I have a clip of me laughing at them. This Enhanced Shaman came into my arc ray with a fucking stamina flask on because the spec had so little health compared to every other DPS in the game. Enhance is honestly one of my favorite specs. I think it's one of my favorite too, and I don't even play it. It just looks awesome. Yeah, not great DPS, unfortunately. But I don't think it matters that much. We'll see. I feel like I have a huge impact on the key now. So.
For you see, strife feeds on conflict. When you have peace in your heart, strife will find somewhere.
Beware.
Lightning.
You have my thanks.
Beware.
You have given peace to this
I
sacred.
missed two-handed enhance. Yeah, we did a leveling challenge like that in the alpha.
I require
Back when they had
before I begin
4,
the
3,
restoration ritual.
Beware.
1.
whatever. I can't remember. There's a talent or a spell that if they just had it, you'd be able to play it, but I can't remember what it's called. Is there a benefit to holding less on that boss? Most people less on the third boss, yeah. But in those groups, it's usually because of warrior tanks needing it or whatever other tanks needing it. In this group, we should have listed there, I think.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah, this doesn't really feel like it's going very well. Next boss is a huge tank buster. Yep. For everybody with Blood DK, I could see that being definitely the play. This priest is stuck to the floor. Yeah, it wasn't a great invite there, unfortunately.
Beware. Beware.
I would think last boss was worse. Yeah, no, the last boss, it's like, if you have the people to dispel, that fight's very easy.
Beware. Beware.
There, since we did the tutorial for Duelish, now we have Dark Claw have a different animation. Last boss is a healer DPS check, but third boss is a nuke. Yeah. Last boss is worse on time, but third boss is tough for some tanks. Yep. This boss is just a health sponge. Last boss is just a car. You just need the car keys. Last boss is just a man dancing. So we can pull off a stun here, or a grip maybe. Definitely harder to do than I expected it to be. God, oh, doesn't even work. Grip doesn't even work. Forget it. Still hard to be a Guardian Druid in this dungeon. Yeah, but last boss is a bench press. You gotta pump. Hard to be a Guardian Druid in any game, in any dungeon, right? Interesting list. Bear is fine right now. Good. Keep it up.
Beware.
5, 4, 3.
Gotta be careful with Spiteful because it's gonna be easy to accidentally aggro the boss while you guys are cutting the Spiteful.
Your forces are weak.
Just like that. Oh, it didn't happen somehow. Go try Pally for a bit. I have, yeah. Why'd they list that pack? Unsure.
of the great serpent will not fall into your hands.
I don't have bubble. Okay, it's fine. AMS the first one. What's the Through the Fire and Flames cover video called again? I don't remember actually. Just the season 4 Destram video, but I don't remember what I called it. I review every blah blah blah, something like that.
Beware.
Save all defenses now for the second part here. AMS the first one. Joke mode. Hit Vamp Blood and Tombstone for the next.
Beware.
2 Death Strikes and it's off, you see. Easy mode. Next one we'll use Icebound and Wraith or whatever, Lichborn. Maybe just one.
Beware.
And then AMS again. I hate this boss. It's so easy as melee to run into the flames. Oh yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
What does he go, 30 or? Not even sure. AMS, but I don't have fucking rune. This next one's gonna be bad.
Beware.
And it's over.
The cycle must continue. The Jade Serpent must be reborn.
DKs are pros on that panda chick. Yep. Easy mode.
Beware.
AMS every third one and Vamp Blood every other one. 2 out of the 4. Okay, he did again. Save the res at this point. Gag, what's up, buddy? How you been? I wonder if season 2 will have tank checks. Oh yeah, every season does. This is a unique one because it's all magic, so I think people like let it get to their characters more than others because it's mostly magic, you know. Most fights are physical tank breakers, so like on Ruby Life Pools.
Beware.
Down, priestess. The haze has been lifted from my eyes.
Big pull here. And the chick isn't bad as Brew, gotcha. Will it be 10.3 or will it end with 10.2? No, I think there's definitely going to be 4 actual seasons this season. Ruby Life Pools is mainly magic. Now I'm talking about the tank breaker, yeah.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't even feel like Panic is hard for Pally either. Nice. Frigid Shard from first Ruby Life Pools is kind of, well, that's just the rotational damage, so.
4, 3,
It's hard though, I can see why you'd consider it a tank breaker. Typically, I think the definition of a tank breaker over the years has been like a really, really hard hit that's going to challenge the tank's ability to survive every time it comes out. Interrupt. They already hotfix raging? Oh, really? Oh, you can kick it now. That's funny. I also need a big heal and not DR for Paladin. I don't know if you time Chef. This is a 6-minute boss. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, it's not a 6-minute boss, I don't know if you're joking or not, but yeah, this is gonna probably not be in time. Boss. Finally leveled an alt and got it to 2500. Sweet. Well, yeah. The achievement is getting it. You don't need an in-game achievement, do you? Sorry that you feel that way, but yeah, it'll be probably 4 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And somebody just aggroed the boss. Cool. Holy fucking Christ, man. It is actually crazy. Amount of fucking dumb shit that we do in keys. It's insane. Beyond depressing. Yeah, it's a 4-minute fight. I haven't done it on 23, but when we did it on 22 the other week, it was about, I think it was like 3 minutes, 50 seconds or something. This is a dangerous boss. Yeah, this is an easy boss once you have the dispels. 2 dispels in the group. Where even is this boss? It looks like a 4th grader threw a bunch of body parts together. It's a Shaw. You've never seen a Shaw before? They were like the main bad guys of Mop. I was living in China at the time, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, they're out there all the time, though, if you gotta... Oh, like, there's that one dungeon, Shadowpan Monastery has one in it. Turns out our emotions were the bad guys all along. Yeah, it was out of time either way, probably. On the bright side, you saw that Ruby Life Pools. I won't be doing it. 2 melees and 3 range groups are the best for this week. Gotcha. 4 minutes 30 seconds, so yeah. That priest was a huge letdown, I'll tell you what. I do appreciate the key, though. Thank you for the invite. I just went and looked. It was basically exactly 4 minutes. Yeah, it was over anyway. Thanks for coming. Yeah, thanks for the invite, man. That was a painful dungeon. Yep. Jade Temple 23. Hey, Metal, welcome. How you been? Shaman is a viewer, yep. That's not it. Alright, we'll do one more today. Been well here. How are you? I'm doing good, yeah. Season 1 spreadsheet recap eventually. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that priest definitely was not a good invite at all. I think as long as you have a warlock, you should be good on dispelling. Should have just taken the most qualified person. If this wasn't extremely evident, trying to build a comp for certain parts of the dungeon doesn't always mean the best chance of success. I mean, in general, like we already had the comp we needed is what my opinion is. You got 22 Ruby Life Pools? I'll do it if you want to do it. If I may ask for something, could you make a separate party chat tab in WoW? Nah. Hopefully the other text is just gonna be gone for good and we won't have to keep worrying about that. That you there, yeah. Cool. Okay, last one of the day here. There won't be storming spam in the chat ever again, yeah. But I just got here. Yeah, sorry, we got to end it a little early today. Need to get some things done, and I'm going to go try to get some golf in. Yeah, just whatever. Doesn't really matter for this dungeon. Not much comp. It's just going to be the first boss that's the hardest boss usually to heal, but... Let's charge you the positive energy to crush that ruby light pools. You try the 10.1 PTR? No, not at all. I think someone already said it, that raging will allow kicks. Yeah, they changed it apparently today. You ever go out to the mountains in PA? I pretty much live in the mountains. What mountains you mean? I live so high up that I can see above the mountaintops in all directions. Well, not that direction, but this direction definitely. Poconos? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What's there to do? I mean, I golf there all the time, I guess. My key is Ruby Light Pools. It's kind of the mountain getaway for us Jersey folk. Yeah, it's a popular vacation spot, right? Alright, last key for the day. Another unfortunate day here, but we got a little bit of score done the last 2 days, but yeah, definitely don't think we'll be seeing 3K. Sadly. Maybe next week somehow is going to be like... What is it next week? I don't even know. Oh, explosive. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow. That'll be the last one for the week. Probably. We'll see. Maybe I fit in something on Saturday, but probably not. Probably just tomorrow, and that's it.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
You know, if we upgrade this, then all of a sudden we're back on track, but... And you got Quell the Last Warlock asking for a summon. That doesn't encourage me much. Hope the keys go well. Alright, see you, buddy. It gotta make you wonder, that bolstering thing. Like, do they do that shit just so, like, hey, we hear you. We did what you wanted. It's like, do you really think anybody was gonna think that wasn't too punishing? I don't really get why they even do stuff like that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Big Duke news too. Kyle Filiposki committed to coming back. Although that pushed that new recruit out, Mackenzie Mbako or whatever, however you say that name. But I'll take old familiar over new any day. If he really was going to be a good player for Duke, he would have stayed no matter what. Who needs a summon for Ruby life pools? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, last chance for today here. Really, I guess the last boss really is just as hard, but if we get past the first boss, I usually feel like we're going in the right direction. Hot tea, what? Okay, here we go.
Straza charged us with protecting the light pools from the Primeless. I pray they have not infiltrated too deeply. Ensure the eggs are safe and eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
The elements answer to me!
Beware.
Having like a really big pack of mobs all dies at the same time. And you just see a ton of spitefuls. Especially as a tank. Probably not the most fun of the DPS, but... Warrior leaps out to interrupt, very good. Yeah, that's really not good. Definitely don't want that mob.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me!
Okay, perfect on this. We can get moving.
If only you could have understood, the Rhine will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
My allies sacrificed themselves so that I could return these eggs to their natural state. I will not fail. You will not interfere! I consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
4, 3, 2, 1. Marked by lightning.
Consume you! Be frozen and shatter! I am sorry, but I need your strength, little
Okay, we
one.
got Slappy Hands here.
My chill will freeze your bones.
Alright, first one down.
Consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
4, 3, 2, 1. The elements
Consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
Next one's gonna kill us, I think.
Be frozen and shatter! These belts are pure. They will show you the truth. My chill will freeze your bones. Consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
Well, usually once that phase is over, you're good to
I consume you!
come around with the chat or what?
Be frozen and shatter! I consume you!
James. It's like nobody talked for like 6 minutes.
Be frozen and shatter!
Or like 10 minutes.
I consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
I think we can afford this on this fight as long as the next two go great.
Consume you! Be frozen and shatter!
It's because there's an intense fight.
Miserable.
Good work, champion. Now that you have secured the pools below, I require your aid above.
You're about 2 minutes behind the other two? Yeah, but that's because we It was the second boss that took forever. That's what I was saying. We could afford it on one boss, I think.
The exposed life pools are in
Not
grave
both,
danger.
obviously, but
A powerful primalist is attempting
the other
to
boss,
burn
the
all
mage, was dead for the whole
nesting
fucking
areas.
fight. This
You
boss, the
must
mage, was dead for the
clear
whole
them to
fight.
get to her. I will keep watch from above while
Everything
I
else goes
confront
great, and we don't have
who is leading
wasted
the
battle reses on trash, and we should be
Beware.
still alright.
Take the eggs. Save as many as you can.
Unfortunately.
Beware.
Not the strongest combo tank and healer wise though. Neither of us do very good damage, so it really slims our chances.
Beware. Beware.
Watch the group fail at 27 ruby life because they missed one scorchling. Oh well. Well, like they didn't have count, you mean? You're still gonna be doing Mythic Plus next season? Still gonna be doing Mythic Plus, won't be rating now. That pack went really well. I didn't realize that flamed it. I thought that was the death cast. I was in Ruby Life pulls yesterday where the tank tried skipping Thunder Dragon. We pulled him accidentally, but I assume if you skip Thunder, you have to kill Fire. I actually don't know the answer to that. You probably can get like count downstairs or something like that and skip both, maybe.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others.
Oh, people doing 27s. That's what Faxi was saying at the beginning of the season. Like, hard to imagine how some of these mechanics are even survivable at that level. You can skip both. So do you need anything extra downstairs, or is it literally just skip both? I never really paid too much attention to count in here. Because we're skipping that rock guy downstairs. There's like a lot of stuff. Do the dragons fly away during boss 2? No. So you have to make sure you don't kite into them. You don't know off the top of your head, can't you? Second boss, you just have to be uber careful. Yeah, that's the question.
Run away, little girl.
Keep clearing them out. Do not let the primalists desecrate this hallowed space.
4, 3, 2, 1. The elements answer to me!
Whoa. The fuck? Is that a problem? I don't even know what happens there. They kill mobs with that second rock eye pats to get the count. Okay, yeah, so you need a lot more stuff downstairs then, because then we're skipping that second rock eye. Higher keys, people use group defensives and personals better. Gotcha. Are we good to pass? I don't think so, honestly.
3, 2, 1.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
Yeah, we gotta wait. Alex, dude. Certainly not doing us any favors for the timer, though. I remember my first time taking Ruby life pools. I had no idea about the fire dragon. Oh yeah, he just snuck up on you. I've seen that happen in lower keys. People submit that kind of key all the time. These packs are getting destroyed though. Stop fucking rooting them. Why? What is with the root? I guess they're doing it to get the spiteful rooted, but man, trying to grip the mob and they can't do it. Okay, 12 minutes is definitely not what you want to see coming out of this split, but as long as we don't wipe to the boss, I think we still have a chance. We should have, I don't know, we're gonna have Vamp Blood for the first. Yeah, we'll have it now that we listed. Easily, actually. The new Entangle visual is nice. A giant green circle. Sweet. The music in this fight is dope. Yeah, this dungeon's theme and atmosphere is very good. Feels very like dramatic, dire, you know, like something serious is happening. We are trying to save babies in the dungeon. Yeah. Pretty dramatic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The elements answer to me! Erupt with their power! Fire, consume my enemies! Turn to the flame!
Sit on Vamp Blood for the next one. It's been tight. Because I keep running out too far and not being able to continue to generate holy power or whatever. Runic power. My settings are so low that I have to come to your stream to remember there's actual music. Oh really? No, music is... You could turn that on whenever you want. That's not going to cause your game to lag or anything. I love all the dungeons aesthetics and themes. It's really good. This expansion's hit that on the head, no doubt. Okay, 9 minutes, plenty of time. As long as we don't wipe at any point, we upgrade the key again. Obviously, the wipe is looming.
I protect these life pools. No.
Does the dragon talking there die or just get injured? I have no idea. Don't want to go back to work. This is close. Yeah. This will be the last one for the day anyway, so could be worth sticking around. Injured, I guess. I think he talks after the dungeon is over, right? I'm supposed to be studying for my certification exam. Oh yeah. Everyone donate your power. Do you prefer Season 1 DK or Season 4 Shadowlands? Oh, Season 1 Dragonflight is definitely, without question, my favorite Death Knight version I've ever played. I can't wait for Season 2 to see how it continues to grow with the new tier set and new trinkets. Right now, like, trinkets are like the worst they've ever been for tank as well. I'm also supposed to be studying for my cert exam. Oh, yeah. Rip Blue D&D? Wow, that could easily come back and not change anything. It should just be a glyph the whole time. Should have always been a glyph, honestly. DK is usually insane once they start getting high haste. That's what I'm saying. It's already overpowered. It feels like end of expansion Death Knight right now. Oh god, I interrupted the wrong thing. Your court mini boss jump yesterday was funny. I should make a clip out of that, to be honest. I don't know how much you keep up with other DKs, but they all hate the new set bonus. Oh, really? I don't know anything about why they would hate it, but probably because it doesn't do damage. Pretty sure Druid Tank got the best set bonus. Oh, really? Let's go move in here. Brew new set bonus is meh, but I'd rather be good naturally. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. But DK needs some offensive love. Yeah, I guess you're right. They did get some though. They got multiple buffs this season, so. Okay, provided no deaths, we should have 4 minutes. Lust should be up when we need it, but maybe it won't be. Ending stream? Yeah, it's the last one. One way or the other. Gotta get going around 3 o'clock. I think last boss is a doozy. Yeah, it is. I think just having higher haste is going to make them offensive monsters. Tea time? Not actual tea time, but I am going to go golf. We gonna fail to kill this? Yep. Fucking hilarious. Just cannot upgrade keys, it's wild. So, Purgatory this one, I guess. I don't think there's any way to survive it. And hopefully people will be back before the next one. I guess AMS maybe? Or just stay here in Ohio? Yeah, here in Pennsylvania too. It's fucking ridiculous. How has it taken them this long to get back? Because there's a lot of running back. You guys really need to get a fucking hobby, honestly.
Beware.
Do something else with your life other than waste my fucking time.
Your force queen cannot stop us. We are the truth. Cut. Deal with these operations.
Beware.
This aggro thing when it comes to dual boss is so weird. You have to get aggro on both of them, yeah. I mean, like they drop aggro for a while? I've never seen that. Never noticed it, at least. They drop aggro when joining. Oh, really? Troll drops aggro when he gets on. Okay. I guess I never noticed. I assume the dragon was just never had aggro in the first place, and that's why you have to taunt that guy. Power Rocker never has a threat table. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fucking fervor. So I should just attack the other one at this point. The dragon doesn't do anything dangerous. Did I just use AMS too early? That's it. No, I got it. Is that a different spear transmog? Nope, it's the same one I've used since the start of the expansion. Battle res timer, 7 minutes. Yep. On the screen. No battle res is coming up. This is soloable as long as I pay attention to the Storm Slam timers, which I just fucked up, so that's GG. Now I die. Maybe somehow I could survive it. Or 2 more rotations of it. We gotta get this guy killed. Okay. We have Purgatory for the next one. Or maybe AMS is just up for the next one at this point. No, it's not. Just killed me through Purgatory, okay. Cool. Guess if you get hit too hard, you don't survive no matter what. Yeah, he punched you out of Purgatory and into hell. Nope, I'm already in hell. That means it hit for more than double your max HP. Is it double? Yeah, maybe. I thought Purgatory proc before deaths. Nah, it's if you take so much damage, it counts as like an unfair mechanic, so you won't cheat death. I just fucked up AMS. I used it like a split second too late and lost my ability to reset the stacks. Yeah, I pretty much only have one more try anyway. I gotta get calm. And that's that. Surprising that no levers. Yeah, I mean, I told you this, like, the last boss is hard as fuck, so should definitely want to practice these types of things. Pretty much every key we've gotten to this point has had this do the wipe, you know? How did that warrior get deleted? Threat, I guess. I'm not really sure what's going on there because I keep taunting and people still get attacked there, so I don't really know what to do. I used to just run out and chase him, but then apparently the boss like doesn't spawn where it's supposed to go, so. Alright, that's that. Again, thanks for the key. But yeah, unfortunately, I just don't think we're a very good team. One of us needs to do good damage. Alright. Pretty sure this boss's aggro is weird. Yeah, it must be. Alright, so that's it for damage. Alright, cool. We'll be back tomorrow. One last chance. If we can salvage it, then maybe we still have a chance at 3K next week. But if not, I'll probably play alts next week. I'll see you. Have fun golfing. Thanks, Meteorol. Always good to see you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.